Hello, I'm Naya Lee and welcome to my channel. I will show you how to make a shadow box in Cricut Design Space. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. All items used in the video are in the description. And also the SVG link is in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. First, you want to upload the SVG file of the shadow box. So you go over to the left side at the bottom and it'll say upload. And once you select upload, you want to go to the left one, upload image, and you want to browse, and it's going to be a SVG file. So once you hit browse, another dialog box will pop up. You want to select the shadow box template. So wherever you downloaded that file to, make sure you browse to that location so you can upload it. I'm going to select open, and I'm going to keep the image name the same, the cut image, everything looks fine. I'm going to go ahead and select upload. And it has shown upload, it'll say recent uploads. Let me go ahead and select the first one and add to canvas. So now it has been added to the canvas. If you look to the right panel, it shows two different layers. One of those layers should be a score layer, which is the first one. So all you have to do is select that layer on the right side, go under operation, it says basic cut. You're going to select that drop down menu and go all the way to where it says draw and go to score. Perfect. Now you have the score lines in place and you have the cut line in place. All you have to do now is go to the right panel and do a left click and select shadow box template, and you want to attach. If you don't attach, it's going to have separate lines and a separate cut. So in Cricut Design Space, you must attach it so it knows to score and then cut. So I'm going to go ahead and hit attach. Now I am set. I can go ahead and print, and I will go to make it. So on the screen, everything should come in just right. So it's 11.5 by 11.5 inches, both width and depth. So what I want to do now is, just look, make sure everything is good. You don't really have to do anything because it's going to score and it's going to cut. The material size is 12 by 12. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And now it's searching for my maker. So I just need to make sure I go ahead and turn that on. What you want to do is make sure, what I do with the shadow box, I make sure I have the material face down, but you can go either way, it'll score. That just makes it a little bit more helpful. So I will go ahead and send this to the machine as soon as it finds my maker, and I'll get started. Now it's time to assemble the shadow box. So right now I have, this is the tape that I'm going to use, and it's the 1/2 inch. I'm also going to need a pair of scissors. And what I just finished scoring and cutting on a Cricut cutting machine. This is going to be the shadow box. It looks so pretty with all the hearts. However, this is going to be the actual side. So it's going to have a white background for the shadow box. So the first thing I do is I fold where the score lines are, and then I just do a finger press. I don't need anything harsh. All I need is like a nice finger press where the score lines are, and I can go down and do all of them. There we go. And then you can see them really well on here in person, but you just need to find where they are and then do a finger press on all 4 sides. There we go. And once that's finished, then you can tape. So I'm just going to do a dry fit. What I do first, let me turn it the correct way because I want my hearts to be vertical. I'm going to do the side first. And this is just a dry fit so you can see. Then I'm going to do the top and the bottom. And this is what it's going to look like. All right, so I did my dry fit. Now it's time to open up my tape. And I'm using the 1/2 inch. You can use any width you want. The 1/2 inch seems to work. It's gonna work okay for this project. So I'm just gonna kind of start placing the tape. I know I'm going to need a piece of tape. It's gonna go on the underside. So it's gonna go on the last area that was scored. And I don't really need to do the whole entire. You can, but I'm just gonna do like the middle. So let me just go ahead and place everywhere where I'm gonna tape it. And it's your preference. If you wanna do more, you can. But I'm just going to put it right here because this is gonna go over and it'll lay it down so it really won't move. So I don't have to quite waste tape. I'm gonna put some tape right there. And it's double-sided tape. And then there's another spot I would like to put tape on outside of this after we do the top and the bottom. And then the last part is when you go to tuck it, I want to put a piece of tape right in this corner, like a small piece. So it's not going to be that large, probably about like 1/4 of an inch. And I want to do that on all 4 corners just so that it lays down pretty nicely. So I'll just do like a nice little piece. I said, so it'll go right there in that corner. So when it closes, you just press it and it'll be fine. So it'll be in all of the corners. So let me just cut that. Then place it. Then this is going to go right in this corner. And right over here. Because again, so now we can start peeling off the tape, the other side of the double-sided tape, and place it. So on here, you just want it to tuck. And you want it to line up, and there we go. That looks nice. Do the sides first. There we go. And you can go in there and press down, or, you know, if you need to. But this tape works really well. So just kind of pressing it lightly. Then I'm going to take off my corners. I'll do the bottom. So I'll take off the corners and then the bottom. And then this is all like one motion. Tuck and under. You make sure everything lines up. And there we go. So it's not moving. And then the last part is the upper, just peeling back the adhesive. Or I should say, peeling back so it can expose the adhesive, the backing to it. And then you're gonna tuck. I'm gonna make sure it goes over. Thank you for watching. This is Naya Lee. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel for more videos.